I couldn't find it for a second. I thought I was tripping. I was like, where did it go? It's right there, man.
Couldn't do that much longer, so I was hoping you'd push the button.
I still don't have one. I promise. It's not here.
I like
Maybe.
Modest Mouse because of the juxtaposition, like you were saying, Santia. You got this and this, and it shouldn't work, but they're pushing it together to make it work, and then the lyrically, the poetic with the lyrics and the creative names. And so I think it was about 2004 that I got into him with the good news for people who have bad news, just because that's a great title, and it's probably my favorite album. And if I wouldn't have bumped my number 5 as it went in there, that would have been on there 3. I would have had 3 songs off that album in my 5.
Mm.
So it's an album I can listen to all the way through, and even just listening to them, there was no skipping. I mean, it's a good song. I say that first album, nothing really hit me. It was like maybe they were just, they hadn't got into the mighty miciness of it. They were still trying to figure out how to be mighty and modest at the same time, I think. So they found it. The second album was really good, and everything on. And so my number 5 is I kind of surprised that nobody picked this one. I figured if anything, because it wasn't a popular song, but the song is "The Good Times Are Killing Me" off the 2004
That is
"Good
good.
News for Bad People,"
Hmm.
and it's just a fun song, and kind of like, hey, yeah, we probably shouldn't be partying. I don't need no more coke or meth or amphetamines. I need to sleep.
Hmm.
And but the good times are killing me. They just sing it melodically and fun, and
Oh, I didn't know that was them.
yeah, it's a great song. The
Mhm.
good times are, yeah, boom boom. They do a lot of, they got a lot of studio chatter in the beginning. Like, oh, where's my ashtray? I always like songs that have like stuff that's not necessarily part of the song. It's not like a skit, because it's not a full blown skit, but
Mhm.
at the end, it's fun. Can we smoke in here? Yeah. Excuse me. Like I say, that's definitely my favorite album off of them. I mean, there's a lot. Next, there's not one bad album, but
Mhm.
my number 4, let's see, is off of the 1997 album "The Lonesome Crowded West,"
Mhm.
and it's the song is called "Polar Opposites." And I like the, I mean, again, the juxtaposition of everything. And one thing it reminds me of is, like I said, all my closest, dearest friends, you all included, we we don't all think the same. We are pretty polar opposites, and I see people online fighting about what we probably don't agree with. I mean, we got different, we have different thoughts, we have different ideas, but we're not over here arguing a big bickering about it. And like I said, all my oldest friends, all my dearest friends are just, sometimes, I mean, half the time I'm like, what is wrong with you? And they're over there thinking the same thing about me.
Mhm.
So it's something that I kind of thought about weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and it's just
Mhm.
something that when I heard this song, I was like, yeah, that makes sense, and a good way to bring up that and talk about it is, it's that's, I think the world needs more of that. I mean,
Oh yeah. I'm of the
it,
mindset that if you're not going to do anything about it, then shut the fuck up. Like that's that's where I'm at. We can
oh,
talk
I'm
about
100%
it.
not gonna do anything about anything, because I'm just
Yeah.
in my own little world,
Yeah,
loving
you're
my
not about to
life.
stress me out and then just be sitting on your couch.
Can't do anything about it, but I'm still going to talk a lot of shit and then somehow talk myself out of it. It's just a weird ability I have.
Well, this album for this, my number 3 could be your theme song on that thought, at least. The album is the 2007 album "We Were Dead Before the Ship Even Sank,"
Yeah.
and the song is "Missed the Boat." And this one probably was on their top 10 or 5 on the list, but dude, it's such a good song, and kind of goes along with people not getting along. I think we missed the boat on all that a long time ago, and here we are,
Mhm.
and laughing all the way to hell. Dun, 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 dun.
I see it.
Yeah, good song, good song. It'll all be on the playlist, and So let's see where that one. Okay, I think my number 3 was actually bumped, so that got moved up. So my number 4 is again off of that 2004 album, Good News for Bad People.
Mm-hmm.
And this one just reminds me of Nolans, the Big Easy. It's got that big horn. That's kind of why I thought Coach would like it, but not every song had the horns, but this album had a lot of horns. It had the beginning song was horn intro of this album, and so it's got this big horns, and it's the devil's workday. You know, I mean, it's working is the devil. You know, why do we got to work so hard? You know,
the name of the song is "The Devil's Workday."
The Devil's Workday is the name of the song. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing your list backwards?
What did I say?
You just said that was number 4.
Oh, yeah, I guess he is.
No,
maybe.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm saying it backwards, maybe.
Yeah, because he said that his number 3 was bumped off.
Yeah, he did 5, 4, 3, 4, I think. But
okay, so number 2. That was number 2. Sorry, good catch. Number 2, not number 3. I'm just saying it wrong. It's been
roll the tape back.
It's been a long week. I'm tired, Grandpa.
Sorry, I just caught on, but then I remembered you did start 5, 4, bumped 3, did 3, then so that was okay. That was your 2. Go ahead.
That was my 2. That was my 2. So my new that came on. Well, I did do it wrong, but oh well.
So 2 would be 4 if you're counting backwards.
I'm so confused now. I think you've done 3 or 4, but I don't. I'm sorry.
He's done 3. He has 2 left.
I did do it backwards the way I wanted to do it, but it's whatever. My final song was one that was added, and I came as a rat, and that's off of the Arctic or the Moon and Antarctica album, 2000 album that I wanted to get represented on there, that Third Planet got bumped off of, and I came as a rat, and it's like heavy in the juxtapositions. It doesn't really make sense, and I mean, I'm sure he's got some kind of deep meaning to it, but you know, I came as fire. I can't think of the lyrics, and you know, it's just a lot of deepness. And I listened to my original 5 so much that I couldn't think of anything that was off of the list.
I think Santia thinks you only did 4. Can you do your 5 from 5 to 1 again so it makes sense?
I thought you only did 4. Did you do 5?
I think so.
Okay.
What was your number 5?
Okay, we'll do it the right way then, since I screwed it up. But number 5 would have been I Came as a Rat. I did it backwards. Number 4 would have been The Devil's Workday.
Okay.
Number 3 would have been Miss the Boat. Number 2 would have been Polar Opposites, and number 1 would have been The Good Times Are Killing Me.
Okay.
I did do it backwards because I did
you did it in a different order, but I like it. Now it makes more sense to me.
Do 3 more.
Okay, The View was really hard not to get on there. Dramamine, One Chance, super hard not to get.
Dashboard,
Wall Thins.
Dashboard was the one that I bumped myself, and I really regret it because that's but that is also their second most popular song that they did as well.
Oh yeah, that's super fun.
Talking Shit About a Pretty Sunset.
Yeah,
I wish that
was weird. I didn't quite get it, but that was, you know.
Yeah. Then Lampshades on Fire was my new find. I hadn't listened to that album much.